It's your boy, AJ Phoenix, and with me is JT.
Hi guys, welcome to Click React, the show where we react to songs with meaning and just have an open conversation about stuff. Today's one is another Ren one. We do like our Ren on this channel.
We do.
He kind of gets us talking about different stuff, so I'm looking forward to this one. This one's called Money Ties. Are you ready for it?
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bitter pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores, what a shock. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging.
I love that lyric. That
Are the
lyric.
banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores, what a shock. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that
100%.
you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade.
I'm just gonna jump in. I saw a video on Instagram the other day, and it was a cancer doctor, and he says nobody on their deathbed says, "I wished I'd saved more money." It's always like, "I wish I'd have done that. Wish I'd have like felt that, experienced that kind of thing." And it's 100% true, isn't it?
It
Like,
is.
you know, where he says about the living just for living, it's all there is kind of thing. 100%. 100%.
You know, obviously I'm not at that point of death, but you never hear them say, I wish I brought that.
Yeah, it's like
Before you don't say it. It will sound
yeah, it's
odd.
like it's the experiences you've done. It's like people will say, "I'm glad I experienced that, and glad I have my loved ones here and stuff like
Yeah.
that." It's never gonna be
What are you
materialistic
buying?
things.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
there is
it.
a materialistic thing in sometimes the things you do, but yeah, it's never gonna be. I wish I'd saved more money. I wish I bought that car.
Yeah,
But I
you
do
never think
think
that.
like within reason, you've got to kind of just you get one life, live it.
Yeah.
Slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Ren, born March 1990 in the Celtic Well.
She has the same birthday as me.
Let me tell you a little story about a boy named Ren, born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her, hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me. Because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck the
Wow.
He's so spot on. Everything he's saying is spot on.
I've got to listen to that bit again, and I know I'm going back quite far away, but
What, the year that you're born?
Yeah. Too far back in that sense.
1990 in the Celtic.
It's this bit.
Everything he says from that point,
Yeah.
he's right.
I find this very weird because I was born March. I was born 1990, and I had a little sister. So
Yeah.
there's something about this, and the way he's talking is quite hitting something
Yeah.
for me. I'll go into it in a bit.
Okay.
Welsh ends, we didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her, hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me. Because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorned me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes open case close. Money bend love, make war, make goals. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both. Money is, money isn't, money's just that. Money's just a concept, people are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, eh. Money lies, money lies, money lies, eh.
Wow.
Awesome.
Amazing. That got to me a bit. I got quite teary of it.
Which is understandable.
That was unexpected. Don't know how to even go into that one. So lots of similarities in that, in the sense that I was born March 1990, as I said, and my sister came to be when I was 15. She was born. There's a 15-year age gap, and she was growing up like my little shadow, like always around me, always wanting to, listen to my music and stuff like that. Like, she got really into sort of, she loved Kiss and like Rush and stuff, like me listening to my music. She'd always come up and stuff. And then she got older and turned into a woman. She was 20 years old and passed away. And, seeing what happened to her as she grew up, how life gets involved, kind of thing. Yeah, that one hit deep. Because, like, yeah, I can relate to it. We never drifted apart. We still send random messages on Instagram and stuff like that. But she went over to Manchester to start a uni. She was so excited for it. Like, living in a city was like Ella's dream. And yeah, like doing that, and she wanted me to go see her and see where she was staying. She'd been there a month, and then she passed away. Um, so there's a lot in that song that kind of hit with me, like little sister,
Yeah.
um, me wanting to be like the big brother, the protector. Um, and then weirdly, so money has always been a weird thing for me as well. It's the only thing in life that is, you know, 2 + 2 = 4. Never changes. It's always that. And I went through a stage of counting money completely, like setting Excel documents up and getting a little bit obsessed. So it's a weird thing about how you react to certain things as well.
Yeah.
So I formed like a form of OCD over it, and it's only recently that I'm learning to kind of break away from that. Of no, you get one life, why worry about it, kind of
That's
thing.
it.
Be comfortable, don't be
Yeah.
stupid. But obviously, you know, nothing takes away them moments, and with my sister is what she lived life to the absolute full. She was completely different to me. That she would sooner go out and have a good time
It's all
and
it matters.
like do that kind of stuff, where I've kind of been more insular, um and yeah, trying to learn from that is a hard thing when you've got yourself in a state of like, no, this is it, go and enjoy it,
That's
that
it.
kind of thing.
Gotta make
um
the most of life.
yeah, so if you're still listening to me, thank you for indulging me in just having a conversation about my sister. um
That's why I kept quiet because I know what was going on.
yeah. Uh, Obviously, AJ's known my sister a long time as well, since she was born. Um, yeah,
I sure have.
I'm gonna do something she'd hate. She would absolutely hate this, and I'm gonna do it anyway. So that was my sister,
Oh,
and this she was mad on music. So there's a lot of music stuff in there. There's me and her, and then her and a boyfriend, and her at like football events, her on holiday with mom, out drinking, and Miles Kane, who she was like obsessed with, and going to gigs. She went off and lived her life, kind of thing. So
to the
even though
fullest.
she had a short life, she lived it well.
Everything she wanted to do.
Yes. Um, so yeah, thank you for indulging me in having that conversation. That's what this channel's about.
That's it.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to get as emotional as I did. But it's what it's about. It's about having these honest conversations and kind of sharing. And I guess like even though Ren will never see this, like thank you for that song, for
Yeah,
allowing me to have this conversation and bringing that out of me. Like that was, yeah, wow.
it's good.
Yeah,
It's good to speak
yeah,
because you, in my head, yeah, this is a weird the concept, okay, theory, yeah.
yeah,
You just hope that they're listening
yeah,
wherever they are, yeah.
yeah,
The one that passed on, you just hope and pray that they are listening to what you're saying, all those nice things. You just hope they are actually listening, and
definitely.
that's how I feel. I don't know if John thinks the same. I hope he does, but
I'm an atheist without going into too much of religious thing. I'm an agnostic, right? Like atheist, in the hopes that there is something, because it would be nice to see the loved ones again.
It would, wouldn't it?
You know, uh, but I don't know, and because of
I
that,
don't know either.
I just take it that they're not here now, and you have to keep the memories going
You do,
and
you do.
allow to have these moments, which I don't think
Yeah,
I give myself enough time to do. I don't. I normally just kind of go, right, that's it, and put a brick up and carry on,
and
kind of
carry on.
thing.
Yeah,
So it's been nice to just kind of have a very short conversation about my sister. I miss her. Right, I miss sending random reels to her, random chats and stuff. Yeah, but I'm
that
proud. I'm proud of her.
that's it. You gotta be. You gotta be.
Yeah,
I miss the fact that I can't send a text to my mum.
exactly. Yeah, just them
Freaking
moments.
sucks.
Uh,
And to have the last messages on your phone, have the pictures, all
yeah,
you can do is have it in your heart and have those memories that you made.
I'm gonna go actually and have a look at what the last things were we sent.
No worries.
Uh,
You sure?
yeah,
Go for it then.
me
Go for it.
sending my awful attempt at making sugar cookies. Because Ella really
At least you
wanted to.
tried.
She wanted to try them, and I got obsessed when I came back from America. When I was in America, I went to Walmart and got some sugar cookies. Oh my God, they're incredible! And she was like really jealous. So I was like, I'm gonna go try and make some, and they tasted nothing like them. I don't know what they do to it. It must.
Attempt.
I tried. I mean, they looked alright, and she did
Just a
say she
taste.
went, no, they look good. They look way better with the frosting, because I sent some without the frosting on. Yeah, so that was the last conversation. Yeah.
At least that was a cool one.
Oh, and then sending reels of AI doing the Beatles and stuff, because she was obsessed with the Beatles. So, but yeah, going back to this, the song is 100% about
Yeah,
just go enjoy it. Money, you can replace money. You can't replace relationships.
that's it.
Once they're gone, they're gone. In my
Yeah,
mind, as I say, like unless there is something more. So
and
enjoy it. Be with people. Do what
yeah,
you want to do. I'm so thankful. Because my sister loved music as equally as much as me. That my last like sort of thing I did with her, properly was we went to a music festival together. We went and saw Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes and
I remember you
Placebo,
saying that.
and that was amazing. I've never, I can't take that memory away now. Like that memory is ingrained in there.
Yeah,
Right.
got a cool memory.
Yeah, I wish I'd have done more, but I'm glad I got to do them things.
That's it. As long as you did it and not did it, that's the thing.
Exactly.
You actually went out and did it.
Yeah.
You didn't
Um.
say what if.
Yeah. Exactly. I wish I'd have done. I do
Yes.
wish. You always do. You're
You
always
do.
gonna. You're always gonna wish there
Yeah,
was more. But I think there's be content with what you did have. Like, don't
that's
regret
it.
that you took them chances. It would be. I'd feel worse if it was I did nothing
Yeah.
kind of thing. So you gotta hold on to
What you did,
them, and
not what you could have
if you
done.
want to do something, just go and do it. Don't just you know
Wait.
wait, because it might not come. Right, is the
Yes.
thing. Right, so again, thank you if you people are still watching. Thanks for indulging me. Don't rip into me too much in the comments about being upset.
Hopefully not.
No. Um, But yeah, if you enjoyed this reaction, please hit the like button. Please hit subscribe if you want to see more, because this is what this channel's about. It's about having these conversations and having an opportunity to be seen and heard. So, you know, please comment below if how you reacted to this song when you heard it, if then you've been going through anything similar, anything you want to share. You know, this is your time to share, like I've just done. So hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in that next video if you
Take care,
come
guys.
along. Take care and see you soon.